but also to producers and also to help the economy and not potentially endanger it. Secondly, if you do not, otherwise, if we do not meet topicality, how is it that the negative team have repeatedly come back and attack us on algae and how it is harmful, etc.? And I will address these arguments right now. If you group all of the impact, they said that algae cause human illness and etc., and that the biodiesel cause greenhouse gas. Okay, first of all, the algae that cause harmful effects is they have clearly said is algae in global ocean. We are promoting algae industrially grown by producers, which are contained either in ponds or in say plastic bags. We have already mentioned that we grow them in artificial pond, not just not just roaming the ocean or meddling with the nature. Secondly, the evidence that they keep repeatedly bring up against us, first of all, has no credential. How do we know if this is not a biased writer? How do we know if this is some random writer who has absolutely no research or no evidence at all? And secondly, there are benefits at the same time as the harms that they have mentioned. And so even if we could in any way rely on this piece of evidence, then algae will still have the benefits that you cannot deny, which is that it's not a food crop, it cleans up the environment, and it can be produced at a large scale. Also, I have mentioned the calculation that it will clearly, it will be enough algae in order to supply our need for oil. The 7.5 billion gallons of oil we use every year, algae will meet that demand by requiring only 1.58% of the desert land that we currently do not use. And so we clearly meet what is required to solve. Another thing is that the global warming argument. First of all, you go back to the harms. We clearly said that because of the oil addition, we cause pollution, which could potentially lead to environmental impacts such as climate change. The negative have come back repeatedly saying that global warming is happening and that is caused by CO2. Well, we have clearly said the fossil fuel production and usage cause air, ground, water pollution, including CO2 emission. So they basically agree with our harm, and at the same time they said that we should continue to use oil. That I see no consistency, I see confusion, and I see contradiction, and therefore all of these arguments should flow to the affirmative, because we clearly win on that, and they could not make a point against our case. Secondly, if they have said that there will not be enough CO2 to produce algae. Well, if you go back, they have stated in their global warming harms that current CO2 that there's in CO2 that cause global warming. Well, if there's CO2 to produce global warming, there will be CO2 to produce algae. Everything they have said in their entire speech, every single speech, is contradicting, and therefore is unreliable, and therefore I believe that you should vote for the affirmative, because we produce a plan that will work not only for the producer but also for the consumer, and also will encourage the economy, the current economic situation at hand. We will move toward a cleaner, better energy future, and move away from oil and corn ethanol production. Thank you.
I just want to congratulate both teams on a really outstanding accomplishment that y'all have made to be the top two teams in the city of Houston. The decision today was an 8-1 decision. I'm the one. So I want to tell everybody just how great I think y'all did, and how great it is to have you all participating in the Houston Urban Debate League program. We're going to announce the winner, and Dr. Garza and Mr. Bankston are going to hand out the trophies to both teams, and then Elizabeth Campbell, on behalf of Andrews and Kurth, is going to present the Andrews and Kurth scholarships to both teams. The winners on an 8-1 decision were the affirmative team from Westbury. Congratulations. if I can get Dr. Garza and Mr. Bankston to give out the trophies.
Congratulations.
Gentlemen, again, congratulations. Terrific job.
And then to the Westbury team.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful job, both of you.
Correct.
Wonderful job.
Yes.
I'll see you all
Good
in
luck in
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yes, sir.
And on behalf of Andrews Kurth and the Houston Urban Debate League, let me present the second place team with scholarships, $1,250 apiece towards your secondary education post-high school. So congratulations. And for the first place team, I have a total of $5,000, $2,500 each towards your post-secondary, post-high school graduation and education.